You probably never heard the name Rudy Clark, but chances are you know his music. He wrote some of the biggest hits of the 60s and 70s, recorded by everyone from Aretha Franklin to George Harrison. Mr. Clark passed away in 2020, and his daughter reached out to us. She says her HOA tossed out his memorabilia after the condo she inherited was damaged by Hurricane Helene. I-Team investigator Adam Walser looked into whether this action was necessary or if it violated her property rights.
Madeira Beach Yacht Club is the furthest thing from a swanky beach oasis after Hurricane Helene.
We have 130 units. All of them were flooded on the bottom.
The Condo Association gave residents until October 15th to get what they wanted, or a contractor hired by the association's insurance company would throw it all away.
Some people are going to lose some items they'd rather have.
I could save a bucket. Would you really want to?
Condo owner Brian McFall is glad contractors are doing the dirty work. He and dozens of other owners signed this form giving permission for the contractor to remove his personal property.
We signed a waiver, and we're very lucky they came in and they got rid of everything. Didn't have to do anything. It was easy, because there's nothing really salvageable.
McFall says the sooner everyone clears out their stuff, the sooner repairs can get started.
I would definitely say it's a race against time because there's no AC, there's nothing running out here. As all that mold is starting to grow up, we're going to be affecting the people that are allowed to stay, which are the second-story units.
Do you think that it's right for somebody to come in and take somebody's things and put it to the curb?
Absolutely not.
Roseanne Curry is a local owner, but she says about half of the owners live in other states or other countries. Many have not been able to remove their belongings.
Why is someone else allowed to decide what is worth saving and what's not?
The association says most owners signed the consent forms, but some did not. If they didn't sign it, should they still be allowed to come in there?
No. Why? That's a permission slip. You don't have my permission. Leave it alone. And if it holds up everybody, oh well. This isn't getting done anytime soon.
Gina Clark, who lives in New York City, is one of those owners who says she did not sign the consent form. She inherited her condo from her late father, Rudy Clark. He wrote dozens of hit songs from the 60s and 70s, including Good Lovin', Everybody Plays the Fool, I've Got My Mind Set on You, and the Shoop Shoop song. Gina flew down after Hurricane Helene, but says furniture and appliances blocked her from retrieving personal items before she had to leave. So I'm over here, 201 B at your unit. Everything's been cleaned out.
Yeah.
There's a pile of stuff on the front here.
They threw my stuff out like garbage, and things like that, things that represent my late father, they're gone, and they can't be replaced, and this did not have to happen this way.
Among the missing items, 2 of her father's gold records and the flag from his military funeral.
It was the actual flag that they fold and they place on the casket.
Was it in anything, or was just a flag by itself?
It was a flag folded, and I had it in a protective plastic bag.
The board says the deadline to submit the authorization form has passed.
They had the opportunity, and now the opportunity is gone. See, as a board, we have a fiduciary responsibility to all the owners and also to the buildings themselves. So we've got to get these buildings up and running.
And attorney Jonathan Ellis, who is not involved in this situation, says the law is generally on the side of the board.
The statute allows the association to come in and actually start disposing of things within the unit that can cause damage. The statute specifically says you can get rid of carpeting, drywall, things like that may create mold problems.
But he says the law is not clear on items being removed that don't get in the way of remediation.
What happens when there's a jewelry box? Does that really need to get thrown out? Especially if you actually open it and you see there's a fair amount of gold or silver.
If you're not here and you're not here full time and you have these possessions here, are they really, really that meaningful? Are they that valuable? That's why you leave them sit here?
Photojournalist Randy Wright and I searched the bags near Gina's condo but didn't find the flag or the gold records. The small piles scattered around the complex were constantly being moved by contractors and added to much bigger piles, making it virtually impossible to find anything.
People's sentimental values, I can understand that, and I feel bad. I do. It's horrible, but it's not about me. It's about us.
Sentimental values often worth more than gold. Reporting from Madeira Beach, I'm I-Team investigator Adam Walser with photojournalist Randy Wright, taking action for you.